Hi, this is Rachelle with Live in Vibrancy, and we're having another spare room rendezvous. But I wanted to make this quick video today because yesterday I posted a tool that I use to help me stay aligned when I manifest, and particularly when I was manifesting my relationship. But I want to revisit this because I don't want anyone to misunderstand really what the process of manifesting is. Tools and whatnot, they can really help you shift in the moment because recognizing your energy shifting is a really big part of successfully manifesting. And it's the most important action that you can take, in my opinion. Because action from the wrong energy or the wrong place isn't going to take you where you want to go. It's going to take you to a place that's aligned with like who you're being when you took that action. So creating any reality isn't really about what you do. It's honestly about who you are, your beingness, I guess you could call it. So while tools are great, for like really short-term help when you need to catch yourself out of alignment or make sure that you don't end up careening into the alignment ditch, so that you don't get too far off track, it's really important that those are not where you focus. Because creating something is about being the person that has it. And that's why I focus so much on that emotional component, because your thoughts and your beliefs will come up to show you who you are in that moment, but your unconscious impulses and desires are primarily emotional. And that's why advertising companies focus so primarily and so heavily on giving you a feeling, right? When you see a car ad, it's about that feeling that you would get having that vehicle. And so what is it that you really want when you say that you want your relationship back? Most people, if you ask them this question, they'll say they want their family back together, they want the love that they had, or they want to be happy. But what you really want is to actually like yourself. And all the meanings of value that you've assigned to being in that relationship as wife or husband, and all the shame or failure that you've assigned to being separated or divorced, makes you feel a certain way about your circumstance, which then makes you feel a certain way about yourself. And really, those things aren't making you anything. You're actually doing all the meaning making. And so I would like you to look at your situation and notice how it feels. And then ask yourself, are you sure that these feelings are really true? Are you sure the feelings that are reflecting your beliefs about your situation, are they really true about you? And the reason that people don't like this exercise is because in order to step into everything they don't want and then not only experience it, but really just embrace it and take it in as wanting it, is because it really challenges their current identity. If you value being a wife and you really embrace being divorced to the point that you can feel gratitude for it, want it even, then that's going to require you to challenge your current identities in ways that are going to feel really uncomfortable, because it requires you to find your own value, to learn to see how truly valuable you are without all the measures that you've used before to determine that your own value's there. So to be able to shift in and embrace something that you're perceiving as a failure, you have to shift your perception away from seeing it as a failure. Because what you want to create is very often what you want so that you can like yourself or so you can feel successful and valuable. And admittedly, that's not necessarily the case for everyone. If you're not sure, really step into the idea of not having the thing you're creating and see how you feel about that as your forever reality. You'll know because it'll feel uncomfortable and you'll want to go back to creating your thing. And so why am I telling you this? Because liking yourself and liking your life without needing something to make it okay or make it better, needing someone to make it okay or make it better, is really the key to creating that thing that you want to make yourself and your life okay and better. because having it feels exactly like being confident and loving yourself without it. So it's important to recognize that if you want to bring something into your life, you really need to work on loving who you are without it, because you manifest what you are, not what you want. And so I hope this was helpful. I talk to a lot of people who really struggle to shift away from the fear of not having it. And in all reality, the fear is not about not having your thing. It's about how you feel about yourself without having your thing. And the solution to that is to really just focus on you. Because as I said, you get what you are and not what you want. And if you would like more content like this, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I also have a Facebook group that you can join, and I offer coaching. And if at all you have any questions, for as long as I'm able, I'm 100% committed to answering them in the comments. Have a fantastic evening.